Welcome to the September 17th edition of Matt's Media Minute. This past week, American comedian and actor Nate Bargatze hosted the 77th Annual Emmy Awards. The star-studded night was far from uneventful and featured charitable donations, record-breaking wins, and history-making moments. This year's Emmy Awards debuted a new system meant to keep speeches brief. Bargatze comedically pledged to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America, but warned that speeches over 45 seconds would cut into the donation, while shorter ones would add money back. As for what the comedian had to say about his time-saving plan, well, take a listen.
That's tough. It's brutal. What are you gonna do, though? You know, I can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules.
Although the idea was praised for its charitable nature, it ultimately backfired, as the tally towards the end of the night was in the negative thousands. Still, Bargatze refused to let charity suffer and partnered with CBS to donate a total of $350,000. Moving on to awards, the studio topped this year's winners list, breaking the record for most Emmys for a comedy in a single year. The Apple TV Plus series took home 13 wins, including Outstanding Comedy Series, Outstanding Directing, and Outstanding Lead Actor, which went to Seth Rogen. Trailing close behind with 8 wins was Netflix's Adolescence, whose 15-year-old star Owen Cooper made history as the youngest male ever to win an Emmy. He was named Best Supporting Actor and expressed disbelief while accepting his award.
Standing up here is just, wow, it's just so surreal. Honestly, when I started these drama classes a couple of years back, I didn't expect to be even in the United States, never mind here.
Amanda Marsalis' medical drama, The Pit, earned 5 awards and landed actor Noah Wyle his first ever Emmy. The 54-year-old performer won for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series, and even gave a shout out to healthcare workers during his acceptance speech.
And mostly to anybody who's going on shift tonight or coming off shift tonight, thank you for being in that job. This is for you.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert won for Outstanding Talk Series, marking a bittersweet moment for the show, whose cancellation was unfortunately announced in July. While accepting the award, the longtime host thanked his production team, friends, and family, and left audiences with a hopeful parting message.
10 years ago, in September of 2015, Spike Jonze stopped by my office and said, "Hey, what do you want this show to be about?" And I said, Spike, I don't know how you could do it, but I'd kind of like to do a late night show, you know, a late night comedy show that was about love. And I don't know if I ever figured that out, but at a certain point, and you can guess what that point was, I realized that in some ways we were doing a late night comedy show about loss. And that's related to love, because sometimes you only truly know how much you love something when you get a sense that you might be losing it. And 10 years later, in September of 2025, my friends, I have never loved my country more desperately. God bless America. Stay strong, be brave, and if the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy and punch a higher floor.
And finally, wrapping up the Emmys recap edition of Matt's Media Minute, country singer and actor Reba McEntire confirmed her engagement to Rex Linn on the Emmys red carpet. While speaking to E! News, the outlet's correspondent referred to the couple as fiancés, which a rep later confirmed to USA Today. The pair first met on the set of the 1991 film The Gambler Returns: The Luck of the Draw, and have been dating since 2020 after reconnecting on the set of Young Sheldon. That's all for this week's edition of Matt's Media Minute. Stay tuned for next week.